wondered what makes your dog squirm, scoot, or make weird smells maybe you'd rather not know about? Well, today we're diving into the smelliest, stickiest, and oddly satisfying part of veterinary nursing, the anal glands. Those little sacs that live right under your dog's tail. They might be small, but boy, can they cause a big mess. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what they are, how they work, and when they go rogue. And if you're brave enough, how they're expressed. From a nurse's perspective, of course, because we see it all, every day. And trust me, some of it's not as disgusting as you might think. Hi, I'm Jenny Vet Nurse, and I'm Dr. Vet's assistant. And yes, I spend my days elbow deep in doggy doo-doo. At least sometimes I do. Now, before you spit out your coffee, hear me out. Anal glands aren't as gross as you think. They're actually important, and knowing a little about them can save your dog a lot of discomfort and save you from an unexpected scooting disaster across your carpet. I promise you, by the end, you'll be laughing, learning, and maybe reconsidering letting your dog cuddle on the sofa after having their anal glands checked. So what are anal glands? Technically, they're called anal sacs, and every dog and cat has a pair. Think of them as tiny stink bombs sitting either side of the anus, ready to communicate with, well, other dogs and cats. Dogs don't text each other, they leave little messages, and these glands are part of that message system. Yes, messages are smelly, very smelly, but they're natural and they're normal, and they're kind of like dog social media. Simple anatomy. They're under the tail, small sacs lined with scent-producing cells. Their function: marking territory, communication, and identification. It's like a tiny perfume bottle, but the scent is eau de bum. Sometimes these glands don't express properly, and when that happens, your dog will tell you, usually loudly and embarrassingly. Signs to look out for: scooting across the carpet. Your dog isn't auditioning for a new dance craze. Excessive licking at the rear end. Again, not a new grooming ritual. Strange smells. Does your house suddenly smell like something died behind the sofa? Check your dog first before blaming your in-laws. Other signs can include discomfort when sitting, whining, or even tail chasing. Now let's talk about expressing anal glands. And yes, I know some of you are thinking, do I really want to know this? Well, as a nurse, it's part of my job, and I've seen a lot of it. So here's what we do. Step 1. Restrain the dog or cat gently. Most pets are polite about it, some not so much. 2. Locate the anal sacs. They're little bulbs at 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock positions near the anus. 3. Apply gentle pressure. Usually some liquid pops out. Vet nurses use 2 techniques for expressing anal glands. Sometimes they'll do the internal technique where they insert the finger into the anus, and sometimes they'll squeeze from the outside. Each technique is useful in different cases. And the stuff that comes out, well, it smells. It smells a lot. And sometimes you just have to laugh and get on with it. I once had a Labrador who seemed to have a personal vendetta against my nose, and he did make me reevaluate my career choices. Step 4, clean the area. And step 5, reward the dog and yourself with a treat. Tip for owners. Some small dogs can be expressed at home safely, but never if you're unsure. Overdoing it can hurt your pet. Regular checkups prevent impaction and infection. So, time to tackle some myths. 1. Dogs can express their anal glands naturally by pooping. Sometimes yes, but sometimes no. Don't assume perfect poops equal perfect anal glands. 2. It's normal to scoot occasionally. Not always. Occasional scooting is one thing. Repeated scooting is a warning sign. 3. I can ignore it and it'll go away. No, anal gland issues can lead to abscesses, infection, or chronic discomfort. So what have we learned? Anal glands are small but mighty, important for comfort and communication. Signs of trouble include scooting, licking, or odd smells. Expressing anal glands is a veterinary nurse's job, but owners can help with monitoring and prevention. Regular vet visits equals happy dog, happy carpet, and happy you. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes peek at vet nursing life, give us a like, hit subscribe, and share with your fellow pet parents. And remember, if your dog scoots, it's probably not inventing a new dance craze. Call us before it becomes a bad habit. Until next time, keep those tails wagging and those glands checked.